Hello, it's Pat Dees, and thanks for stopping by to check out the channel Money Me. I appreciate it. You guys could subscribe to the channel. Something like 90% of the people that are watching these videos aren't subscribed to the channel, so I'd appreciate your support if you guys subscribe and comment below on the videos. So let's get into it. I did sell CVS personally today. CVS was a recommendation in my picks for February, but like I said before, I may buy or sell the stock based on news or profitability or lack of profitability. I recommended it on February the 4th at 73. I had a target of 80.85. That target still stands, but I just think today with let's pull up the chart with today's volume. Look at the huge red candle today. They came out with earnings that actually were better, and I'll dig into that, but we had a huge candle today. The stock actually finished down 5%, $3.68. It had a low today, almost near its low. It had a range of 75.39. I actually had some calls on this that I had bought a while ago, and now they will expire worthless. I honestly thought with them doing the COVID vaccines that this would have been a good play, and we probably would have broke out. But it was near the 52-week high of $77. I mean, it was down to 68. It had a nice little run here and pulled back. But I really thought we were gonna, and sort of like a little bit of a cup and handle there, that we were gonna maybe break out. But seems kind of be the rolling pattern here that we didn't get it. So actually, last earnings report it popped up, but then shortly, and here's the situation. I got out of it 73. I sold today. I think it was 72. Let me pull it up real quick to give you an accurate, to have full disclosure and give you really an accurate price that I sold it at. Unfortunately, the options that I had, I was slightly in the money yesterday with them, and was hoping today that the stock would have hit probably 78 and I would have made $3. I would have pretty much doubled my money. I mean, it was only a small position, but who likes to even lose $300? So I sold. Actually, I did pretty good. I sold CVS today at 72.79. So only down 21 cents based on the recommendation, and pretty much in the account that I purchased it at, there was a slight loss, but not much. Not much of a loss there. Now, with that being said, I will probably consider, if it drops a little bit more, I may make this a trading stock in the account. I may swing trade this a couple times. But the problem is, it broke below the 50-day moving average of 71.85. So the next target could be 64.40. So if we get down to around $65, I'll probably step in and buy the stock. So let's look at the announcement. CVS patient. So they're doing. It fell. Stocks are trading about 7. Its buy point technically is 77.13, based on the analysis that CVS stock, though, is gaining mutual fund support. What I like about it is that the earnings were, they talked about it being around $7.50 for the year. So that will be a good. Yeah, I get that. CVS is trying to be. In August, CVS announced a membership program, Amazon Prime, for $5 a month, $48 a year, including drugs delivered free. Yeah. Now so basically they're saying it's not a buy yet, so you might be better off looking elsewhere. So I'm gonna try. I like the stock because honestly I think it's a value stock. I think it's cheap. Let's go. Let's earnings whispers. Let's actually read the shortcut to what the earnings were. CVS, yes, $1.49. They beat by to $1.24. Yeah, CVS reported fourth quarter December 2020 earnings of $1.30 on revenue of $69.6 billion. The consensus estimate was $1.24 on revenue of $68.7 billion. The earnings whisper number was $1.49. So they actually missed the earnings whisper number slightly. Revenue grew only 4%. The company said it expects 2021 earnings of $7.39 to $7.55 a share. The current consensus estimate was $7.53, so that's really not much above. But with the stock trading at $70 and change, you're talking about a 9-10 PE, but you got a company that's really not growing you got single-digit growth. So, but when growth stocks sell off, and they will one day, you will have people looking for companies that pay a good dividend and have some value. So the stock broke all the supports, and it really. I may honestly, I'll probably get back in at $65, and that's the price that I expect. Here's some Shopify's due out this week: Nvidia, Walmart, Square, Roku, Tilray, Fiverr, and Fastly. The market. How did the market do today? Actually, let's touch on the market. The Dow Jones was only up 64 points. The Nasdaq was actually down 48. So the tech-heavy Nasdaq was actually down. So let's see. Tesla's getting hit. Tesla's down. Tesla's under $800 now. I wonder short term if Tesla's going to be hitting $700 soon. I kind of suspect it is. I didn't make no trades at all today at all. Oh, yes, I did. Except in that one account, I sold the CVS stock. Yeah, that's actually. I was thinking about the regular portfolio and the options portfolio that I didn't do anything. I wonder if Shopify's had a nice run though. Shopify was up $20. Options. Let's see what the cost of the options are. They're probably very expensive. See if we get that to pull up. And we're not getting it to pull up. Let's go on Yahoo and check the options over there. Straddle for this week. So let's just, for example, look at the 1,500 options. 1,500s are $32. So you need the stock to only move though, not much at all. You only need, so if it moves, let's say the stock drops 10%, it'd be $150. That would put probably closer to 1,575. So let's see, the 1570s are 1,323. So if that stock actually would go to 1,600, those would be worth about $30. The 1,600s had some volume on it. 1,200 contracts, but you're talking about one contract, $900. So that's a lot to gamble, I think, on one contract. It's all relative to what your size of your portfolio is. So CVS closed down today. I sold it for a slight loss, less than 1%. I will be looking to get back in when it's around $65 and probably trade it for 3 or 4 points at a time. I may actually get into another company that I'm following a little heavier. Cinerex Energy was up. I like the energy stocks here. I think there's a lot of, with the oil going up like it is, I think there's a lot. And as demand comes back, as people start getting out on the road and with the shutdown of the weather and stuff like that, they come out with earnings in 6 days. Everything's looking good on the trend chart here, but if you guys recall, I recommended that stock at 46.88, and we do own a position in the stock. It's already at $54, so that's been a nice return. I wish I was a little heavier in that versus CVS because it's been up. So, all right, guys, I try to do daily videos on this channel and related to the stocks that I like to talk about, and we are doing the $1,500 challenge. Last week we turned the $1,500 into almost $2,700. I'm a small. I guess I'm the money channel for the little guy, but I have a background in business and trading and investing and being a landlord and stuff like that. So I like to talk about money on this channel. If you guys could support the channel by giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you have any questions, shoot them down in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.